Hey, good morning and God bless you, Greater Harvest. Our devotional for the day is very quick, it's very short, but it's very familiar. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest." It's a very familiar passage for us because the Lord released and birthed this verse to the members of Greater Harvest pre-pandemic. And I believe that the Lord was preparing us specifically. He just loves us that much that he prepares each of us for what we're going to go through before we go through it. And a lot of times when we feel like things have caught us off guard, caught us by surprise, we got sucker punched or life came at us and knocked the wind out of us. If we will take a moment and reflect on the things that God has done for us or said to us, most of the time we have been encouraged and inspired for the events that we're facing. And so here Joshua is having this conversation. The Lord has called a meeting with Joshua before he has to cross the Jordan, before he has these battles, before he has opposition rising against him, before he has people on his own team that will betray him, before people show up to pretend to be one thing and actually are another thing. The Lord prepares him and tells him, if you go back and read from verse 6, he tells him 3 times to be strong and of a good courage. He doesn't tell him what he's going to face. He doesn't tell him how many battles he's going to have. He doesn't tell him how many things are coming his way. What he tells him is, I'm with you. I am with you. So that should bring you strength. That should calm your fears. That should settle you when you are dismayed. And so I want to encourage you today, very briefly, very quickly, from the Word of God directly. We're not using any of the other devotionals. This is specifically for those that are tied to the house at Greater Harvest. This is what God has reminded us to do. This is what he encouraged us to do pre-pandemic, pre-recession, pre-illnesses, pre-transition of members. Be strong and be of a good courage. Be strong and be courageous. That's what it really means. Be strong and be courageous. Don't be afraid. Don't be dismayed. Why? Because God is with you. The Lord, your God, is with you. And that is enough. Having the Lord with us, no matter what we're facing, that is enough. Remember, our church is a blessed church, and I see a greater harvest in your future. God bless.